I still remember this very clearly. When I finished my 10th standard and I had to move to 11th standard, everyone around me said the same thing. If you get good marks, science is the best option. Seats in science fill up fast, so take science. If you can't handle science, then go for commerce. And if you can't get commerce, then arts is the next option. Kind of a last option. Only three options you have. That was the hierarchy. Science on top, commerce in the middle, and arts at the bottom. No one really asked one important question at the time. What do you actually like? What do you actually like? I had decent marks, so I didn't think much during that phase. I just followed the crowd, and as everyone was going for, I took science. The decision of taking science, it was not because I loved it, not because I knew what I wanted to do, but because everyone said this is the best path. This is the best path. Looking back now, I realized something very important here. If I had taken commerce, my life could have been completely different, isn't it? I decided to go for science because everyone else said this is the best option that you should go for. But if I had taken commerce, I could have done CA, Chartered Accountancy. I could have done MBA in finance, which actually I did even after my engineering. I could have gone into business, investments, so many other things, right? There are so many different pathways after taking one stream of commerce. Now, if I had taken arts, there were even more possibilities. Arts is not a weak field at all, right? The way it was made to feel during my times when everyone was talking about it. It's creative. Arts is creative, flexible, and opens up many, many doors. I have seen many doors after a degree in arts. I have worked with people in top IT companies here in the United States as well, in top, Silicon Valley, Fortune 500 companies who had arts background. They had come from arts background, but they climbed the ladder. They did extremely well. Some of them were earning more than whatever we were earning, like engineers. But at that age, when I was younger, no one told us this. Nobody told us this. And that's why I want to share. Because at that time, we were too young, and the advice we got was very one dimensional. The real problem starts after that. If you choose a stream you don't like, then what happens? Then, even inside that stream, you start doing damage control. Damage control. For example, say in engineering, you again have to choose a branch, right? You have computer science, electrical, civil, mechanical, electronics, I don't know, like so on, so many of them, right? But what if engineering itself was not for you? Now you are forced to choose the best option from something you don't like at all. You study it for 4 years, like in engineering. You work in that field because you get a job in that, right? After studying and getting a degree in engineering, you will start working in that field. And slowly, the life starts feeling boring. Not because you are lazy or not because you lack talent, but because the foundation decision was never aligned with your interest. And that frustration compounds over the years. That's why I want to ask you this today. And very, honestly, I want to ask this today. When you were in school, which school did you choose? Like, which stream did you choose? We had the option of science, commerce, arts, or something else. I'm talking about what I remember. I had to just pick from these three, but there are other streams as well. And more importantly, why did you choose that stream? Why did you choose it? Was it your decision that you chose it? Or was it because everyone else around you said it was the right option. Share that in the comments. I actually genuinely want to read your story and understand your point of view during that, because a lot of people are carrying frustration today. I see it everywhere in my age group, or when I see people in the leadership roles. They are carrying so much frustration today, not because they have failed. No, not because they have failed, but because they followed the advice that was never meant for them. That was never meant for them. So please share your story in the comments. It may help someone else as well.